Hi guys! I am Nash and I'm back with another video for you. For today's video, I'm going to show you my prayer plant haul and also tips how to take care of them, their watering, their light requirements, and basically all the requirements they want, because it's not just light, it's not just water. They're kind of finicky. So, if you are interested to know how to take care of your Calatheas, Maranthas, and Ctenanthes, then tune in into the video.
Speak to me kindly. I'm the type of girl you call wifey.
So guys, let me show you my first prayer plant. It's my favorite, so we'll start with my favorite. It's Marantha leuconara. I like it because it's kind of a vining plant. Its structure is different from prayer plants in general because you know how it vines. So when it gets big, magmumukha siyang parang hanging plant. But you know, you'll see the problem, some drying edges, but new leaves are coming out. So I'm just hoping for new life in exchange of the drying leaves. This is a red Marantha. The next one is this Ctenanthe Burley Max. This one is easier compared to all of my prayer plants here in the room because this is a Ctenanthe, not a Calathea, but it's still a prayer plant. What is a prayer plant, right? Prayer plant, they pray. So the leaves go up or down in the time of the day where they want to pray. It's not day or night. They have time when they want to pray. So they're kind of religious. So this is a Ctenanthe Burley Max. I like this also because of the fishbone structure of the leaf. They call it Calathea fishbone, but it's not a Calathea. It's a Ctenanthe. So for my next small Calathea, this is Calathea. For my next small prayer plant, this Marantha leuconara green. So it's different from the red one because of the foliage, and it's kind of not a vining Marantha. Similar structure to the old ones. Not vining, but maybe it will vine when it grows more. But how will it grow more if it's drying out? You know, it's hard, you know. I can make a whole lot of list of how hard is it to take care of prayer plants, but no, I'm not, because I don't want to discourage you because they have beautiful foliage. Once you figured out how to take care of them, you'll enjoy the new leaves coming out and out, sprouting everywhere. Let's start with the big plants. I have this Calathea zebrina. It has zebra stripes. That's why it's called Calathea zebrina. And also, if you touch the leaf, the texture is kind of parang leathery texture ba siya? So you'll see the underside of the leaf is green, and it has zebra stripes all over the leaves, but the stems are just green. It can grow as big as that, but I have smaller ones outside my balcony. This one is the biggest one, the most established one. That's why I already transferred it in my room. The next big one and the newest to the collection is the wheat Calathea. It's very hard to find wheat Calatheas, guys. I found this in the middle of the bundok ng UPLB at nag-iisa lang siya. And it's ugly. I got it very ugly. So now it's in ICU mode, giving it all the humidity it needs for it to grow new leaves. So it's a Calathea wheat. They call it Calathea wheat, but it's from the Marantha family. So it's still a Marantha, not a Calathea. But let's call it with its common name. The foliage is very beautiful. It's thick. The leaves are thick, and the underside of the leaf is purple to maroon color, which gives it a red undertone. So when you look at the plant, you'll see that maybe the plant looks red or maroon, but it's really green with a purple underside. The mixture is very beautiful. I wish it could grow bigger and bigger. The next one, and under ICU mode also, it's Calathea peacock or Calathea rosopicta. It was big before, but I tried to repot it. I'll show you a video on how it originally looked like, so you'd get inspired that it could grow big as like that. But I repotted it because I wanted to put it in a basket, and then I ruined it. So it was like that before. Very beautiful. Very big leaves. It will start off like small ones, and the stems would be like at this tall. Pero when you get to take care of it, it will grow higher, taller, and with bigger leaves. The leaf is as big as my head na. So for the next Calathea, I don't know. I really don't know how you call this. I'm trying to still ID it. It's this one. Sobrang ano niya, sobrang full. I mean, like, sobrang lush niya nung binili ko siya. And it's growing, showing a lot of growth. Giving growth for me. Like, ang daming new leaves na sprouting because they love where they at. I don't know. Can you please tell me anong ID nito? Nahirapan ako magtingin kasi ang dami niyang kamukha. Mukha siyang works with CI. Mukha siyang Calathea ornata. Hindi rin siya Calathea ornata because I have a Calathea ornata outside also in ICU mode. So, hindi. But please help me ID it. I'm gonna show you a montage. So, last but not the least, my best seller, Calathea lutea. It's the easiest Calathea to take care of, the very fast grower Calathea, and the biggest Calathea that you could ever have inside your room. It's very easy compared to all the Calatheas mentioned here, all the prayer plants mentioned here, and it looks like a banana leaf compared to others here that's color maroon. It's just a green circle banana leaf, but it's very pretty, very beautiful, very lush if you take care of it and give it the humidity they want. So talking about the humidity, let's talk about how to take care of your Calatheas, of your prayer plants, your Maranthas and Ctenanthes. They need water. They need moist soil. So how are you going to constantly give them moist soil? You water them 3 times a week. I water mine 2 to 3 times a week, depending on how much light, how much dryness they would get. Because sometimes the sun strikes indirectly, sometimes there's no sun. So, the thing is, you'd have to constantly water them. Check if the soil is moist and wet. There's a thin line between soggy and moist, so be very careful with that. At first, you're gonna kill them, but don't worry. Do not worry, that's normal. They'll bring life once you figured out how to water them correctly. And the number one reason of killing them through watering is watering them with hard water. So, plant parents, please be super masipag and collect rainwater for your prayer plants. They don't like hard water, tap water that contains a lot of minerals that would give the sides burns. So if you don't want leaf burns, please water them with rainwater. Or if you have a lot of money to buy them distilled water every time, then why not? But we are kind of a saving plant mama here, so we collect rainwater. Another one for the water is the humidity. If you want to increase the humidity of your room, get a humidifier. Here in the Philippines, our humidity is kinda okay, but you cannot maintain it in indoor areas because maybe your indoor area would be kind of closed, no air circulation, or maybe you use air condition almost every time. So you have to get yourself a handy dandy humidifier. And this humidifier should be always on at lagi dapat nakatutok sa kanila. So here in my room, I have 4 humidifiers because one humidifier and the biggest humidifier is only for my prayer plant corner. So you'll see. And of course, use rainwater for the water inside the humidifier because number 1, it will break your humidifier if you use tap water. Minerals will stuck into the filter. If you use rainwater, there will be no minerals stuck because it's filtered. Filtered ba? Basta it's cleaner than your tap water. So that's it. You have to maintain the humidity. It's okay for indoor setting. The light they must be in a shaded area. So if you put it outside, direct sunlight will hurt the leaves. It will burn the leaves. So it's okay for the indoor setting. The lighting must be indirect. It's okay if they're not close to a window, because super close to the window would create heat also and would burn the leaves. So remember, prayer plants are not easy to take care of. But when you give them the right humidity and the right indirect light they need, they will thrive. So, as you can see in my corner, they do good because they are all together. Group them together so that you could maintain the humidity. And also, you could group them together so that they create their own shade. That won't be too harsh. The light won't be too harsh to them. Okay? So, that's kind of how I take care of my prayer plants. I give them a lot of care, but still you'd see drying parts, but it's okay. So I hope you get inspired to take care of your prayer plants, your Calatheas, and your Maranthas, your Ctenanthes. And if you want to have your own, you can check Plant Mama Tasha. I have prayer plants for sale there for a very affordable price. So thank you guys for watching to this boring talk through video. I hope you learned something from this video, and I hope you get inspired to collect plants also, because they keep me sane. Even if yellowing leaves are showing, I'm kind of depressed when I see them dying, but when they give me new life, I get happy instantly. So if you are new here, please do not forget to click on the subscribe button and also tap the bell on so you get notified every time I post. Also, don't forget to follow me on all my social media accounts. It's Instagram and Twitter at Queen Nash Rapi. And if you want to start your plant mama journey, let me help you with that. Like my Facebook page at Plant Mama Tasha on Facebook. So if you want to see more of my plant videos, then tune into this channel. See you on my next video. Bye!